This is Mastodon the Wise Man, aka Elias Louis Dallas. I represent Toronto. I'm gonna drop some ill fucking hip hop on the spot in front of this kick-ass graffiti mural. Yo, yo, check this out. Yo, beat down street sound hardcore. HIV is knocking on your back door. You got a choice. You're gonna let him in, or we put a condom on the dick before you begin. In the year 2007, HIV is sending people to heaven. Statistics say HIV is on the rise. A positive test resulted in unpleasant surprise. But can you be surprised? Really, over 20 years ago, we knew what led to HIV. Why do women choose to have unsafe sex? It's like they're blind to reality or caught in a hex. Yo, the 3 simple rules to having gay sex. The rules are really simple and they're not complex. Rule number 1, never trust anyone. Rule number 2, wear a condom when you screw. And rule number 3, get tested regularly. 3 years ago, a friend of mine called me up on my telephone line with some depressing news. He tested positive, had the HIV blues. Since we had sex in the past, I knew I had to go and get tested fast. I was on the top and he was on the bottom. The bottom line is, I wore a condom. Condom used to go to the decision to live, and that's why my HIV test came back negative. I'm a gay man with a penis and I like to use it. I love to have sex to hip-hop music. My health is precious though, so I don't abuse it. If you're not careful with your life, you might just lose it. When I look around me at my friends who are sick, I wonder why they didn't put condoms on their dicks. And what about the guys who fuck them? They're spreading HIV over and over again. If you're a bug chaser or gift giver, the universe is sure to deliver problems to your heart, kidneys, and liver, because all of those HIV meds will wreak havoc on your body till you wind up dead. As a sign of respect to my friends who are dead, I pause for a moment of silence in my head. But too much silence with regard to HIV is just another form of violence. See, whether you stab someone with a knife or fuck him unprotected, you can still ruin his life. Some would say this is about consent, because if you agree to bear back, how can it be violent? But if you know you're positive, this is nonsense. In the year 1998, the Supreme Court of Canada set it straight. There was this guy by the name of Courier. He knew he was positive and he was in a hurry to infect his girlfriends with HIV. The cruel motherfucker did it deliberately. So the Supreme Court of Canada said with a nod, consent to having sex is validated by fraud when dishonesty results in serious threat or risk of bodily harms. You might not be malicious or violent, but you're sad, so you suffer in silence, marginalized, self-destructive, and lonely. These are some of your feelings, right, homie? I know all these feelings, yo, because I've been there before. When you're gay, life can feel so empty. That's why unprotected sex is so tempting. While Canada recognized our right to marry, it's up to you to stop feeling isolated and wary. In your self-loathing state, out of control and full of self-hate, you tell yourself if you fuck unprotected, the guy you sleep with to make you feel respected. By loving you just for today, he'll make all your demons go away. But thinking like this causes long-term damage, because if you get infected, HIV is tough to manage. Listen to these words that I spit, because when it comes to sex, I live my politics. Yo, so ass fuck up before you drop your pants. Remember, with HIV, there is no second chance. Peace. Done.